I wanted to bring this up. You know, the Browns are playing in Buffalo.
I know.
And there's going to be quite a bit of snow heading
There's
that direction
be
on Sunday,
ton
right?
of snow in Buffalo. Yeah.
It's going to be wild.
And I don't feel like that's anything new news to them, but it's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Won't it?
We're talking a ton, right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they really get the lake effect. And, you know, some of you that are accustomed to it further east get a taste of what Buffalo gets. So I am tracking accumulating snow in some areas. This is not a winter storm that's going to impact all of you. So that's the first item on the agenda to mention. Right now, we're seeing a lot of just showers over the lake and mostly rain showers. This is not big impact today. This is going to be tonight and then through your Thursday. In our primary snow belt is where we're going to see the bulk of it. So just to kind of detail what's going on here, because this was while you were asleep that all of this has changed a bit. Lake effect snow warnings in place, and you could see it extending into parts of New York for Ashtabula County. And then winter weather advisories for Geauga and Lake counties. All of these, be it an advisory or warning, start at 7 o'clock this evening and go until 10 o'clock tomorrow night. Could be extended, could be expanded, we'll have to see. But we're gonna just get right to it here. And as we go hour by hour on your National Design Mart forecast, there is gonna be some rain and snow at times today, like we've had past several days. A lot of it close to the lakeshore today, and this does include areas outside of the advisories and warnings. And that's the other thing I wanna mention, is that even though like in Cuyahoga County, for example, you're not under any advisory at this point, you're still gonna see snow. You're still gonna see snow. Sometimes there's this illusion that if you're not under the advisory, then there's nothing for you. Not the case. So 10 o'clock tonight, and these advisories and warnings will have kicked in, and you could see some heavy bands of snow setting up and continuing through Lake in Geauga and Ashtabula County. I mean, impressive snow coming down overnight and then into tomorrow morning. Notice that some of you west and inland are not seeing anything at all. So I don't want to forget about those of you in Canton and Akron and Mansfield. You're not going to see the snow. I mean, with the exception of a flurry in the air. Then even outside of the advisories and warnings being canceled, we're still going to have scattered snow through the rest of the week at times. It's going to stay cold. It's going to stay wintry. As far as how much, okay, I do want to show you this map because the bullseye is quite impressive. There it is, smack in the middle of where we have these advisories and warnings. And we could be talking upwards of ½ a foot of snow on the ground by tomorrow night in these areas, and maybe even, like I said, closer to a foot of snow where that heavy, heavy snow persists. And then there's going to be those of you that wake up in Sandusky with 0. So it's your typical lake effect scenario. Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, Dave. We've got a cold, cold forecast. You mentioned the weekend and the Browns in Buffalo. And I mean, look at our weather, 20s, snow showers. We do turn a corner next week as we're heading closer to Thanksgiving, and that's good news with all the travel.
Starts to warm up.
It starts to warm up.
Yeah. All right. Holly, thank you.